All right, good evening, everyone. At this time, we'll call our reorganization meeting to order. Could we all please stand and salute the flag? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Good evening. At this time, Jamie, could you please read the sunshine statement and call the roll?
Be advised that proper notice has been given by the Township Council in accordance with the Sunshine Law in the following manner. Notice advertised in the Burlington County Times and Camden Carrier Post on December 27, 2023, and posted on the bulletin board on the same date. Mrs. Apiadu?
Here.
Mr. Smith?
Here.
Mr. Jenny?
Here.
Mr. Lyon?
Here.
Mr. Burrell?
Here. Thank you, Jamie. First up, I'll entertain nominations for President of Council.
I would like to nominate Tyler Burrell. I'm quite honored to nominate him again for Council President.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. Is there any other nominations? No other nominations. What's the correct verbiage for this? We have roll call to appoint Tyler Burrell for President of Council. Jamie, could you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Apiadu?
Aye.
Mr. Smith?
Aye.
Mr. Jenny?
Aye.
Mr. Lyon?
Aye.
Mr. Burrell?
Ayes. The ayes have it. Motion carries. Thank you very, nomination carries. Thank you very much to my colleagues. Now I'll entertain a nomination for Vice President of Council. I'd like to nominate Mr. Tom Lyon as Vice President of Council for a term to expire at the end of the year.
I make a nomination.
You want to second that nomination?
Oh, you did. I'm sorry. I second.
Okay, great. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, the nominations are closed. We'll now vote to approve Mr. Tom Lyon as Vice President of Council. Jamie, could you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Apiadu?
Aye.
Mr. Smith?
Aye.
Mr. Jenny?
Aye.
Mr. Lyon?
Aye.
Mr. Burrell?
Aye. The ayes have it. Congratulations, Councilman, Vice President. Next up is the mayor's appointment, which requires the advice and consent of council. There's a host of resolutions. Resolution 2024-1, appointment of Malaman Associates as the township solicitor. Resolution 2024-2, appointment of Semi Associates as the township engineer. Resolution 2024-3, appointment of Parker McKay as the township bond attorney. Resolution 2024-4, appointment of Marmero Law LLC as the township labor attorney. Resolution 2024-5, appointment of Catherine Gaskell as the township tax attorney. Resolution 2024-6, appointment of the Platt Law Group as the township affordable housing attorney. And resolution 2024-7, appointing Wiener Law Group as the township conflict and special attorney. This requires, as I stated earlier, these are the mayor's appointments which require the consent of council. I'll entertain a motion in a second.
So moved. Second.
All right, Jamie, could you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Apiadu?
Aye.
Mr. Smith?
Aye.
Mr. Jenny?
Aye.
Mr. Lyon?
Aye.
Mr. Burrell?
Aye, the ayes have it, motion carries, the resolutions are adopted, and the appointments are made. Congratulations. Next up are council's appointments by resolution. This is a host of resolutions, including Resolution 2024-8, appointing Bowman and Company as the township auditor. Resolution 2024-9, appointing Daniel Rosenberg and Associates as the township public defender. Resolution 2024-10, appointing Cheryl Cohen as the township prosecutor. Resolution 2024-11, appointing Phoenix Advisors LLC as the township financial advisor. Resolution 2024-12, appointing Connor Strong and Buckwell as the insurance broker of record. And Resolution 2024-13, appointing Hartenberg Associate Group as the township risk management consultant. I'll entertain a motion in a second.
Motion.
Second.
Maybe could you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Apiadu?
Aye.
Mr. Smith?
Aye.
Mr. Jenny?
Aye.
Mr. Lyon?
Aye.
Mr. Burrell?
Yes, I'm going to give an aye, but I will abstain on Resolution 2024-9. The ayes have it, motion carries, the appointments are made. Next up are the mayor's appointments, which are just for the record. They do not require council approval. William Luneman as the planning board Class 2 member for a term to expire December 31st, 2024. Christopher Giles, the planning board is a Class 3 member 4, Class 4 member for a term, that's correct, yes, for Class 4 member for a term to expire December 31, 2027. And Desiree Russell to the Planning Board as a Class 4 member for a term to expire December 31st, 2027. Congratulations on those appointments.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next up is the mayor's appointments, which do require the consent of council. This is Eva Jackson Connor to the Recreation Advisory Committee for a term to expire December 31st, 2026, and Amy O'Donnell to the Green Team for a term to expire December 31st, 2026. I'll entertain a motion.
So moved. I'll second.
Amy, could you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Apiadu?
Aye.
Mr. Smith?
Aye.
Mr. Jenny?
Aye.
Mr. Lyon?
Aye.
Mr. Burrell?
Aye. The ayes have it. Motion carries. Appointments are made. Next up are council's appointments. First up is Tom Lyon, our Vice President Council of the Planning Board, as a Class 3 member for a term to expire December 31st, 2024. Mary Parento to the Zoning Board for a term to expire December 31st, 2027. Elysiak. And Christopher Elysiak to the Zoning Board for a term to expire December 31st, 2027. David Hermansky to the Zoning Board for a term to expire December 31st, 2025. Joyce DeVito to the Zoning Board for a term to expire December 31st, 2025. Colin Rafferty to the Recreation Advisory Committee for a term to expire December 31st, 2026. Robert Walker to the Green Team for a term to expire December 31st, 2026. And Deborah Hammond, the Green Team for a term to expire December 31st, 2026. I'll entertain a motion in a second, please.
Motion?
Second?
Jamie, could you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Apiadu?
Aye.
Mr. Smith?
Aye.
Mr. Jenny?
Aye.
Mr. Lyon?
Aye.
Mr. Burrell?
Aye. The ayes have it. Motion carries. The appointments are made. Next up is our consent agenda, which includes Resolution 2024-14 all the way to Resolution 2023, or 24, that's a typo, to 23. Council, is there any objections to the items in the consent agenda? Any issues? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I make a motion.
Second?
Jamie, could you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Apiadu?
Aye.
Mr. Smith?
Aye.
Mr. Jenny?
Aye.
Mr. Lyon?
Aye.
Mr. Burrell?
Aye. The ayes have it. Motion carries. The consent agenda is adopted and the resolutions within. And next up, we have our comments or reports. We're just going to do, yeah, we'll do the full gamut. So Joe, do you have any report for us this evening?
No, Mr. President, I do not.
Good. It's the beginning of the year. I didn't think so. Jamie,
No, I have
Jamie, our township clerk, anything?
No reports.
Great. Mayor Castrebone, any report or comment for us this evening?
Just a quick one. This is the time of the year that we look at our successes and review the issues that we might need to re-examine. And I look forward to working with our professionals and certainly our council as we move forward. I will make a quick note that many of you heard, both because of the sirens and because of social media, that there was a house fire in Delran tonight. I was able to stop and find the Delran Fire Department did a great job, as they always do, but they were able to contain it pretty quickly and kept the damage from being greater than it could have certainly been. It was moving pretty quickly, and everyone escaped safely. And I want to thank them, the fire department, EMS, who was there, police, and the neighbors who were very helpful and gracious in supporting the family who was the victim. And that's my report.
Great, thank you, Mayor. Next up are reports from members of council. First up is Councilwoman Nikki Apiadu. Councilwoman?
Yep. I'd just like to say Happy New Year to all Delran residents and all those who work for us. Also, congratulations to all the appointees. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Next up is Councilman Marlo Smith. Councilman?
Yes, I'd also like to congratulate all the appointees. We need you guys to help do the work that we do here in town, so appreciate all of your willingness to pitch in and do your part of your civic duty. And secondly, just like to wish everyone a happy, safe, and prosperous new year. End of report.
Great, thank you. Next up is Councilman Lynn Jenny.
Thank
Councilman?
you, Council President. Congratulations to our council leadership, and thank you for a wonderful year working together with the council and mayor. I think we had a very productive year. Congratulations to everyone who's been appointed or reappointed. Congratulations to our selected professionals. Best wishes to our residents for a safe and healthy 2024. We have veterans who have been nominated for recognition, and we will be honoring them starting in our February meeting again, has been our practice on a monthly basis. The Green Team, a New Year's Day hike and bonfire at Lake Lonnie was absolutely a tremendous success. We had over 50 residents attend, and not only did they show up, but they did a tremendous cleanup. We had 15 huge bags of trash that we picked up. So looking forward to further development of Lake Lonnie. And the Delran Fire Department was there, of course, to help us with the bonfire, and we want to thank them as usual for their volunteerism and their commitment to our community. Other than that, Happy New Year to everyone, and I wish you the very best.
Great, thank you. Next up is our Vice President of Council, Tom Lai.
Thank you, Council President. Congratulations to the professionals, the ones that have been reappointed, and the ones that are new to the team. We appreciate all your hard work. Congratulations, Tyler. Done a great job with the council leadership, and it is a pleasure working with the mayor and everyone here on the council. And to all the appointees for the various boards and programs, they're all volunteers. They do it. They sacrifice their time. We couldn't run the town without them. So we certainly do appreciate it. And thank you to all the residents. Happy New Year, and have a safe and happy, healthy. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Tom. For my report, also want to echo my colleagues. First, thank you very much for your vote of confidence. I look forward to leading the council once again. Congratulations to all the professionals who were appointed or reappointed this evening. As the Vice President said, also congratulations to the volunteers that were appointed. You know, half of that list you heard today, people are paid to do their job. The other half are people who do it because they care about the community and don't receive a dollar. You know, and they're the ones that really make the township work and function. For example, Green Team, the RAC, I mean, the list goes on and on. The folks who are behind the scenes, all this couldn't happen without them. So we thank them for their volunteering on the zoning and planning board. The list goes on and on. But with that, I do look forward to a productive year working with the mayor's office, the administration, and councils. You know, we've got a big list of things to do this year, and we're looking forward to getting those things done. And in closing, just wish everybody a happy and healthy new year, and hopefully it's a great one. All right, with that, we'll now open the floor to public comments. I'll entertain a motion to open the floor.
So moved.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Our floor is now open to public comment. If you have a comment, wish to speak, please raise your hand and you will be recognized. At that time, we don't have the microphone here anymore, but you can. It's laying, so you can hold it. You can step up to the front. Well, Bob Barker action. Step up to the front. Just state your name and address for the record. All remarks must be 5 minutes at a time and are a part of the record. It cannot be redacted or retracted after the fact. So is there any comments? Nothing from the public? I'll entertain a motion to close the floor.
Motion?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Our floor is now closed to public comment. I'll now entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.